Now, I may not remember the name of every character that we encounter today, but I do recognize them. It's not every day that I get tied to a chair by a strange man. And the creepy ink monsters in the background are a dead giveaway. I don't suppose I could make them an extra dead giveaway, could I? Like, I know they look like oil, but how about we treat them like an oil-rich country and just bomb the ever-living crap out of them? Oh, there are quite a few more of them than I expected. Don't worry, I'm just bringing democracy to Bendy and the Ink Machine. Oh, crap. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Where last episode, we had a bit of a first, because I got to teach Baldy in the basics of pain and suffering. Now, all thanks to a custom campaign called Tab's Random Games Sauce Edition, which features a whole bunch of characters from series on this channel. And it turns out, you guys really enjoyed it. A lot of people want to see me pound nostalgia into turds, so I figured today, we would do more of that. Well, we're gonna start things off with a level called Facing the Sauces, and when I said familiar faces, this isn't quite what I meant, because they don't have faces, and it's me! Like, we've got CaptainSauce, but we've also got Spartan sauces, and Fencing Sauce, and Sir Sauce, and some tomato minions. So who's on my team? Oh, right, we're still in the world of fishing food. We've got the 3 fishing food cats! You know, I guess that makes sense. Not only do they attack foods, but, I mean, if they were waging war on bad joke-making tomatoes, then I probably would step in. They are my people. So on the one hand, you've got the brand that I've spent the better part of 7 years pouring my heart and soul into, and then on the other hand, you've got pussy. So it's really no surprise that I'm gonna be a Judas here, but once again, I've got myself one of those questions that I didn't think I was gonna ask out loud ever. What do you think is the weakness of a tomato? Like, maybe getting stomped into a paste? We could put a couple of snuffies down on the beach. And then maybe spear throwers could take care of the specialty sauces? I mean, the cats are gonna be holding them in place, hopefully. I'm just gonna assume that they're gonna focus the important units. Snuffy, you just need to stomp all these little tomatoes. I know you like pizza. You don't get that dummy thick eating grass. You got this, big guy. Just start rolling over. It's your strong suit. Okay. We got a problem, guys. The sauces are coming in hot. Oh, this is not going according to plan at all, but other snuffies in it to win it. There we go. Okay, I know this isn't exactly your preferred climate. You're a little bit fuzzy for the beach and the tropical, but all you gotta really do is hold him in place. Guys, friendly fire. I know it's hard to miss him. He's like the broadside of a barn, but god damn it, what are we doing? Can we please kill the radioactive tomato superhero? Like, it can't be that hard to hit him. He's holding still. Oh, he can dodge. Of course he can dodge. Crap. Oh, wait, we won! How did we win? We didn't even hit him. If I see so much as one comment from people saying CaptainSauce doesn't have the endurance to pound a pussy, that I swear to God, I will eat your parents. CaptainSauce, my parents have been dead for years, checkmate. Just means they'll be extra chewy. I feel bad for anybody who has this video be their first video they've seen from me. They probably think I do nothing but argue with comments that haven't even been written yet. I'm just feeling extra spicy today, okay? We're moving on to a new game, Battle Cats. And at first I was really confused because we've got dogs and sheep and fish, people, but no cats. It's because these are the enemies. Just like in the game, all of the cats are on my team. So once again, pussy power, and we're gonna start off with a whole bunch of normal cats. Very loose air quotes around normal. I know they're technically throwaways, but I feel like we are gonna get incredibly confused as to who's winning. they're all white. Yeah, this is a problem. We won. Okay, way to go, normal cats. This isn't even the creator's fault. The units just do not translate well to tabs. Like, they're pure nightmare fuel. It looks less like Battle Cats and more like Cats the musical, the movie. Apparently being a jellicle cat means that you're just a sleep paralysis demon. Oh, this is really clever. Like, I was getting strong Five Nights at Freddy vibes from this one, but it's actually all of the zombie enemies. Now, I don't know if these undead units are gonna get up after I kill them like they do in Battle Cats, but I can guarantee my cats don't have 9 lives. They fall off the ledge, they're definitely not getting back up. So maybe we could put some axe cats right up against the line. Axe cat is a cat with an axe. Translates pretty well. We could get a couple of fish cats as well. Okay, very clever. I like that. And then maybe a couple bird cats as well. They can't fall, they fly. And it should be way easier for us to tell who's who this time. So everybody get in the giant pile. There's an awful lot of sucking and nibbling and smacking, but no reanimating, which is exactly what I'm hoping for. Okay, yeah, this could be going worse. Definitely could be going worse because we won. Now, I may not remember the name of every character that we encountered today, but I do recognize them. It's not every day that I get tied to a chair by a strange man. And the creepy ink monsters in the background are a dead giveaway. I don't suppose I could make them an extra dead giveaway, could I? Like, I know they look like oil, but how about we treat them like an oil-rich country and just bomb the ever-living crap out of them? Oh, there are quite a few more of them than I expected. Don't worry, I'm just bringing democracy to Bendy and the Ink Machine. Oh, crap. There's so many of them. But I think this is going well. They're little and slow and not the brightest. Then again, neither are my guys, as you can tell. Close enough. I was about to say, I really hope we run into Alice Angel at some point, but again, just doesn't really translate all that well. Boobs in general don't fit onto Gumbies. That being said, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedledummest look fine. Well, as usual, Boris and Allison are heavily outnumbered, so we're gonna have to back them up with something. And I kind of want to get outside of my comfort zone. Like, I know that I typically use the same dozen or so units for most of these videos because I've played so much tabs that I know which ones are effective and which ones are ineffective. But for the sake of variety, you know, what if we tried the Snake Archer? Not a unit that I typically want to see at all, nonetheless, in my army, because they're kind of weird. They're gross. I don't know what kind of reptilian Viagra you need to make a snake that stiff, but I'm sure they'll make a lovely mess of things. They'll definitely boost our numbers, and if Alice can deflect projectiles, that doesn't really matter because the danger noodle threat doesn't end there. Oh, we've got Alice versus Allison. Boys, could you maybe back up a touch? I know you want to fill a pool with Jello and just make these ladies slap it out, but you're a little close for being an archer, don't you think? Are the snakes helping Boris at all? Kind of. Oh, okay. Yeah, that may have hurt the old pup, but I can't tell if we're winning right now. Oh, snakes just pushed her off the edge. Is she dead? I think she's dead. I think she's just twitching from the snakes. I can't believe a snake just KO'd an enemy. I guess it was only a matter of time until we encountered the Ink Demon, and now I still don't know what Ink is afraid of. Running? Ink runs. We could get Neil Armstrong. Or no, Neil Armstrong is a cyclist. Maybe Ink is afraid of single testicles? No, wait, Neil Armstrong is an astronaut. I meant Lance Armstrong. This joke is falling apart at the seams. Surprise, surprise, Tabs doesn't have any runners or cyclists or eunuchs or astronauts, but what they do have are guns. So we're just gonna use bullets. I'm gonna put down a couple of Deadeyes, a couple of quick draws, and maybe some dynamite throwers, and just assume that the Ink doesn't like being shot. Who does? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Just a couple of bullets to the tits of the Ink monster, and he's done. I don't know why we didn't do that in the game to begin with. Shooting things makes everything so much easier. We did not have a single casualty, except for maybe Boris. Oh, why the best one? crap. This is not something that I was looking forward to. The final chapter in this campaign is actually units that I've made. So we've got Santa Claus, as well as Santa Claus and his little helper. And I think I see some winter bees in the background. Why bees? Wait a second, the bees are surrounding me. Oh, I can use this to my advantage. So it was only a matter of time until the elves had an uprising. They would unionize, they would come together, they would overthrow their oppressors. I'm gonna put down a whole bunch of present elves, but in the back. They should be able to throw their presents at the bees and then survive, and then whatever I get will march on to fight Santa, even though Santa's gonna shoot at the elves. Okay, hold on, Control Z that real quick. Maybe we can toss in a single cactus as a bullet soaker. I like it. There, now, chuck your presents at the bees and hope for something good for Christmas. We got stuff. We got cannons, we got chariots and trees, we've got, oh, good. We got a time-controlling glass angel monster thing. This is great. There's a horse running around. You don't even have a rider, and you're in a tree again. I wouldn't believe it unless I saw it myself. Okay, we should probably focus. Oh, he's free. Okay, good. Where did Santas go? Are they? I'm gonna assume they're dead. And you know what? I don't regret missing the fight, to be perfectly honest, because it's very rare you see a wobbly horse climb a tree. Oh my God, some of these units are a real deep cut. I don't even remember the names of half of them. We had the Chicken Warriors, I think, and the Pantsless Chef. Wendy was always a huge pushover, but now that she's standing in the middle of this army, I'm incredibly intimidated by her. And then the fields are full of fish. Now, what the hell am I supposed to do against a bunch of chickens with AK-47s? Honestly now, like, my own units are gonna be my downfall, I swear. This is a level called Wendy's Army, by the way, so yeah, I should be intimidated by her. Oh, we could use dragons. Yeah, I like that. Fire. I'm sure we could cook those chickens, and I mean, little girls aren't exactly immune to fire. What else could we get? Maybe some ninjas in the background? Would they be able to see him? Oh, we could put samurais up against the Pantsless Chefs. I don't know, I'm just pulling ideas out of my ass at this point. I'm hoping the samurais could deflect some of the bullets. It's a lot of bullets. Could you stop flying, please? I need you over here cooking the fish. Oh, we're actually doing a good job. We're cooking them real good. I think I've won every single battle on the first attempt today. This might be my first clean sweep in tabs ever. It's so weird to think that I made these units so nobody else has them, and then I haven't used them in months, maybe even longer, but somebody else recreated them and put them into this campaign. This is called The Banished, and it was probably the strongest fair unit that I ever made, so screw me, I guess. We might want to get some experts on the case, so how about we have the Army of Heaven join in? We can have Righteous Paladins, otherwise known as Battle Grannies, some Radiant Glaives in the back, and then they can hopefully put him back wherever he came from, which I guess would technically be my Twisted Mind. Oh no, I never even noticed that they've got a pimp on one side and Mr. Banana on the other. Well, we're gonna focus on the Banished because, let's be honest, he's the main threat right now. He's the double Grim Reaper. Even though he doesn't technically have Grim's tentacles, which are instant kills, but he does spew lightning, which is a problem. They never even managed to kill the pimp. You kidding me right now? So, did anybody die? I think they bruised the banana, and that's about it. Great. So, Angelic Hammer is not gonna do it. Angelic Geriatrics also not gonna do it. So much for my clean sweep, but I think we can take him. I wanna see how much he can deflect. Usually it's limited, so if I put down a whole bunch of Divine Arbiters, that's gonna be a lot of projectiles at once, and then a whole lot of light at once. But I also need something to take care of these idiots. Maybe we could go for, I wanna say something that can deflect? Would I be able to afford a Shogun? No, not even a little bit. I gotta go with dollar store Shoguns, otherwise known as samurais. Just put a couple of them up here and a couple of them over here and hope for the best. Now go, no. Right, I accounted for that. I made it so that ranged units don't get the chance to overwhelm him. They never even got to read a word. Are you kidding me? If I spread them out, then they're gonna launch a whole bunch of stuff at the banana and the pimp, and sometimes I catch myself saying these things, and I wonder what kind of weird episode of Sesame Street am I making? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that definitely was a disappointing loss, but I think we're onto something. The samurai did manage to overwhelm Mr. Banana. Pimp, however, is semi-automatic and uses bullets rather than produce, so we may want samurai as well as cactuses, because I think they're bulletproof. That leaves me with $4,500. I do think that we can kill this thing with the Divine Arbiter. If they can read fast enough, then we can kill the Banished. But I need cannon fodder, and everyone knows that you can't resist throwing lightning at a hobbit, so hopefully that works. Oh, good, good. Now read. Oh, suck it. Never stood a chance. That feels good. I love seeing him face down like that. Oh, but what? Yeah, there we go. Okay, parade the corpse of the pimp. The banana has long since been peeled. Easy clap. Well, this is gonna be one giant mess of a finale. It's called Sauce Town. We've got Santa Claus hanging out with a couple of Wendy's in the summer. I'm sure Mrs. Claus knows about this and there's nothing weird happening here. A pimp seems to have taken up beekeeping, which is just adorable, good for him. The fish are out on the docks. Pantsless Chef is still hanging out with Commander Cluckles, and I don't know if that's supposed to be Godzilla or Barney, but I do know that it's a 50-story tall problem. Literal Jesus Christ brought a packed lunch, or security guards, or both, and then the elves decided to unionize Leave Santa and join Slenderman. Great. Is this what it feels like to be Kermit the Frog? Like knowing full well that somebody is about to be elbow deep in your asshole, but there's nothing you could do about it? Like, I don't wanna do this. There's so much happening right now. I'm not even gonna run over building my army because it's just a mess. There's no strategizing here. You just gotta hope for the best. I got Thor, who seems to have abandoned Slenderman and is instead going for Jesus. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess there can be only one God in this room right now. And Barney is throwing a shit fit. Very accurate to my own. Oh no, not the freezing farts. You gotta watch out for those guys. Can we kill him? I don't know if we can kill him. He's really strong. He's got like infinite health. And we've got bullets coming out behind us. Oh great, everyone else is dead. We just have Thor against all of this. I'm starting to think that this is impossible. I honestly do not know if this is winnable. What could I have done differently? I think the biggest thing here is we need to take advantage of the fact that they're spread across the city. Right now, we don't need to worry about the fish or Santa or even necessarily the Pantsless Cook and Commander Cluckles. We just need to kill Jesus and Slenderman right off the bat. So if I put down a couple of quick draws in both of these alleys, then maybe we could just shoot them dead and then move on to other stuff. Other stuff like the gunslingers doing stuff. And actually, I really want halflings over here, just not on the roof, just to make sure that those tentacles get soaked up. And then I was using cactuses, but maybe hay balers are better. Trying to deal with bullets and not dying, even though we probably do want a couple of cactuses like that. I gotta use every dollar, don't I? We'll get a halfling and a farmer. Perfect, good to go. Now, so long as Oh, okay, they didn't die. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you were a lot of money wasted. Could you maybe shoot Slenderman, please? Shoot him again, please? Don't worry about the chef. Watch your butthole, okay? That's a real penis in the anus today. Is there any chance we could make love and not war? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to make love with Santa and the kids Santa is hanging out with, but you know what I mean. I want to make peace. Cupid is all about tongue smashing peace. Oh, this is not gonna go well. I need, ooh. Ballooners might be my ace in the hole. Again, hole as in ace up my sleeve. Just get your minds out of the gutter, okay? I'm thinking we could just grab hold and then bring people to their death in the atmosphere. It's easy. Nobody likes orbit, especially pimps and bees and Jesus and pantsless chefs. I got still got $3,000 though. We need our cannon fodder. Right, we gotta put them over here and over here. And what else? I guess the harvester is pretty good against everything, to be perfectly honest. Something like that? I just want to see Cupid do anything. Oh. I don't know if Slenderman reacts particularly well to love. Oh, he's not gonna react well to upper orbit either. No. Is he heavy? What's happening? We're supposed to be making love. I'm not seeing a whole lot of love. I'm just seeing a bunch of floating corpses. Even though we're still largely alive, we've lasted longer than ever before. Yeah, don't worry about Godzilla. He's not coming down here, okay? We really just need to keep blowing up our enemies. Good. Dead elf? That a dead elf, maybe? No, yes, dead elf, living fish for now. Good kiss. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I think we lost. I think Jesus is celebrating. He's just kind of calling the field goal because it's over. I give up. All right, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, guys. We may not have beaten the campaign, but we got to the end of it. We got to see everything, and I feel like that's close enough. Like, there's only so much I can do when fish-eyed Jesus teams up with piss baby Godzilla. But if you guys want to see more, as always, be sure to leave a like this video, leave a comment letting me know, and maybe I'll return for even more strange custom characters and tabs soon. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.